Hey guys, Rami here with another second stimulus check update and second stimulus package update for Friday, September 18th. We keep getting more and more good news about the second stimulus check and the second stimulus package. Nancy Pelosi and Steve Mnuchin already started talking again and started negotiations again. Larry Kudlow, the director of the National Economic Council and a White House advisor, said yesterday that the president is open to a large bill. And we have a warning and a strong push from the Fed about the need for a stimulus package, and there are very high expectations that we are indeed going to get a second stimulus package that includes a second stimulus check. So let's get into all the details and what's going on right after you please hit the like button on the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, so I can update you on everything regarding the second stimulus check and stimulus package, plus more money and finance news. So we've been talking for a while now about the good news coming from the White House, with President Trump pushing both parties to get a stimulus package done and asking Republicans to go higher on their number. And Larry Kudlow, who was always generally against the second stimulus package and saying the economy is now in a V-shaped recovery, he's now saying that the president will support a bill that's as large as the Problem Solvers bipartisan bill. He specifically said, "I would say that's in the range of plausibility." We've also talked about Republicans and Democrats in both the House and the Senate supporting this bill, and specifically supporting a second stimulus check, saying that they don't see a future package passing without a second stimulus check in it. Now let's talk about another big factor that politicians take into account when it comes to making these decisions: the stock market and the Federal Reserve. The stock market took a big hit in the last couple of weeks. The Nasdaq is down more than 10% from its peak earlier this month, and the S&P 500 is down by about 7 to 8%. We all know President Trump doesn't like to see those numbers go down because he thinks that the state of the economy and the market is directly tied to his poll numbers and his election chances, which is somewhat true. So he's definitely going to push for another stimulus package, and he wants to see it before the elections. Also, the Fed chair is warning that without a second stimulus package, the economy will be permanently scarred and will see very long-lasting damage. This is not good. Jerome Powell, the Fed chairman, is optimistic there will be a path forward on another stimulus package, saying there does seem to be an appetite on the part of all the relevant players to doing something. The question is how much and when. Then he continued to say, if there's no follow-up on that, if there isn't additional support and there isn't a job for some of those people who are from industries where it's going to be very hard to find new work, that will start to show up in economic activity. It'll also show up in things like evictions and foreclosures, and things that will scar and damage the economy. So these are very dark statements, and he's made it very clear that we need a second stimulus package, or else things are going to get really, really bad. On their part, the Fed said they're keeping the interest rates at pretty much zero until 2023 and maybe even longer. But they said that's what they can do. They can lend at lower rates, but the economy is not going to get better by lending, and they can't spend the money. Congress needs to put a stimulus package together so we can spend. Spending is what is going to prop up the economy. They also updated their forecasts for the economy after the unemployment rate declined to 8.4% in August. They now expect the unemployment rate to decline even more to about 7.6% by the end of the year. This is well below the 9.3% median projected back in June. But he made a clear warning that these projections are assuming that Congress will provide another stimulus package. And also, in case you're interested, all this affects the stock market. So it's not a bad idea to keep buying little by little on red days in the coming days. Don't overstretch yourself and only invest what you can. And Jim Cramer from Mad Money said, if we get a stimulus package and you're out of the market, you will feel awful. I do feel the stimulus package is very hard to get, but if we do get it, you can't be out of this market. That's what Jim Cramer said. So he's basically expecting the market to shoot up when we get another stimulus package. And right now, at this very moment, all signs seem to point to us getting another stimulus package. The question is when. So that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, share this video, and subscribe if you haven't already, and click that notifications bell to be notified whenever I publish new videos for you. We're about to hit 200,000 subscribers, and I'd love you to be part of our community. So if you didn't subscribe already, please do. Also, make sure to check the link in the description for the SoFi Money account, which is a checking/savings account. It's not a stocks account. It's not an investment account. And if you open an account using the link below and deposit $500, you'll get a $50 bonus. Then you can refer your family and friends and receive $50 from every referral, up to $10,000 per year. Also, don't forget to get your free stock from Robinhood and one free stock from Webull, potentially worth up to $1,600 when you deposit only $100, which is just like cash. You can take it out anytime you feel like it. All the links are in the description below. Please stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.